Good morning, everybody. February 12th. Welcome back to Z Frequency for the two of you that come back and watch. I'm Andy Z. Thanks so much for joining me again. Hitting it up in the morning, which I appreciate. I love that. So today I wanted to talk about something that I've kind of talked about privately to a few people that I consider to be trustworthy, I guess. So, well, you know what? Let me start this by playing a screen recording here. We all know that I have a problem with these people that are pushing Hathor because I'm cantankerous or not cantankerous. I'm not an easy sell. I can tell you that. So let me start this here.
War 3, full blown with Iran and Israel. But they told me it didn't have to happen, that if we wake up, that we can change this, and it didn't have to come to that. We had a choice of going up or going down, and there's destruction. And that's basically what they showed me.
Did they tell you when it was going to happen?
They told me when you see Israel and Iran beginning to exchange weapons, I could see them plainly, leaving Israel, going into Iran and into Syria. I wrote this.
That's in UFO of God.
Yeah, long before they ever started firing weapons at Syria in 2012. I put all this in writing that they will be shooting missiles into Syria and Iran. And at that point is when the phenomenon was going to come into our existence and reveal itself to the people. And when the people accept that, people become more powerful when you experience this psychically and in other ways as well. And I think the powers that be knows.
Okay, so we know how I feel about Bledsoe, and well, actually, I actually would like to be very clear about this. I believe Chris Bledsoe is genuinely a really nice, kind guy, but I do believe he's being deceived. So I'd call this a Fordic experience, where we have false Nordics presenting themselves as Nordics, but they're actually reptilian and have a very deceptive and manipulative agenda. So we just saw him talking about an exchange of missiles between Iran and Israel. And now I'd like to show you this from this morning. This is what I saw it, at least. I guess it was. Oh, yeah, it was this morning. So this is Bibi Netanyahu saying Iran burned the statue of Baal to declare war on us. We are watching what is happening. Okay, so first of all, what really throws me, number one, is how is burning an effigy of a demon, or I guess to some, they have elevated him to God, is a demon. It's an ET. It's an ET that controls demons. That's really what it is. But how is burning a demon effigy declaring war on Israel? Now, again, let's pull back a second because everybody gets so heated with Israel being a trigger word. These controllers, these parasites, are in every single country. We cannot pin it to one group or one person or one country. It really is. It's everywhere, including the U.S. I mean, we are infiltrated, completely infiltrated. We are the hub of evil in the world. Make no mistake, it's not Israel, it's us. So, or if you're from the U.S., sorry, I know there are a few people that are watching from across various ponds, but do not fall into this trap of thinking that this is one country that's the source of all evil. It's every single country, and it's not the country and it's not the people, it's the controllers. So what I've felt for a while is that we would be dealing with a false flag, either alien invasion, or now it's starting to look like a false flag war that would produce beings that, portray themselves to be benevolent, like Hathor, as coming in and saving the day. And when you're in a traumatized state of mind, your brain is looking for a resolution. So what will they do? They'll provide you a resolution, and that will be the lady, the Hathor. So I just want everybody to be aware of this. Initially, I thought it would be a false flag alien invasion and they'd be chasing, but they're going to start a fake war, is what it looks like to me now. And if you'll notice, a couple of days ago, I don't remember exactly when, I said I was expecting for some kind of traumatic event to be put on top of these Epstein files so that we are in a full state of trauma and overwhelmed, and then they will provide us a solution. That is the solution that they want us to take, not the solution that is great. They want to maintain their control. And this is going to satisfy a lot of people because everybody's starting to believe that something's not right here and that there's more to life and there's more than just life here. Anybody that has any kind of brain knows it's mathematically impossible for life to just be here if the universe is so vast. So this is something that I just want everyone to be aware of. And how do we maintain our sovereignty? Every time you see these things, every time you see them, you say, I do not consent. I do not consent to manipulation. I do not consent to being deceived. I am a sovereign being. So you're telling the Matrix, I do not consent to this. You're telling yourself, I am a sovereign being, because they're going to do whatever they can to maintain their control. And this seems like a situation that's brewing, that they will start to make moves. Things are at if you can't feel that things are at a pitch right now, we're all at a very tense state. Everybody's on edge, and they're going to provide a solution. Well, they'll amplify and then provide a solution. So it's really, really, really important to maintain your sovereignty. Do not fall into these things. I try to take them in and I detach from the outcome and say, I do not consent. So just remember, they are pulling strings, but we aren't puppets anymore. So just stay strong out there, everybody. We have support, but they're not here to save us. Okay. Nobody's going to get saved here. We have to save ourselves. We would not be here if it weren't up to us. So just stay strong, stay up, be a pillar, and be a beacon for everyone else that could be spiraling. Because my thought is coming up soon here, they're going to start showing their hand, and we will be able to see through it. So that's the good thing. Nobody's tricking us, right? So thank you so much, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Please feel free to share to whoever. Feel free to reach out. And I thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. Thanks so much.